this a reminder.
I'm a lover, burning all the dagger from the words that you said. Friend, I got so much to tell you. I'm literally so happy we get to chat. But before that, if you are new, which a lot of you are, what the heck? Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Like, when I tell you, like, if you look back on my YouTube video, in my YouTube channel, you'll see like periods where I was like trying to do this and then it failed, and then like I tried to do it and then it failed. But I'm here for the journey, and I finally reached 1,000 subscribers after trying to do YouTube since middle school. But hi, I'm Nakia. It is so nice to meet all of y'all. Like, I cannot express my gratitude enough. But I am so grateful. And so yeah, thank you for being here. So to my new friends out there, I started Fit Solid Agency, and if you found me from my design video, this is like really what I do for real. And this video, Business Owner Diaries, is part of a series for building my brand Fit Solid Agency. And this is where I kind of show the behind the scenes. I keep everybody updated on how is it going with building the agency, and just really trying to show like step to step, because I know this is such like a big project I'm doing, like, and it's such a big passion of mine. Like, when I talk about it to people in person, they're like, you smiling about it? Like, girl, because I'm here for it. So I just kind of like, I just love sharing my journeys. And so with that being said, today I want to talk about some things that have been happening, number one, and then two, we need to get on our business goals. I've been doing my personal goals since after Christmas ended, but my business goals are still like in the air, you know. So I just really want to get that straightened out with y'all. So first, I want to tell y'all I got business cards. Oh my gosh, here they are. They just sit at my desk in this little box. But if you aren't following me on Instagram, if you're not following Fit Solid Agency on Instagram, do that so you don't have to miss out on stuff like this. But this is one of the business cards. It's too nice. This is what the back says, my information. If you are interested in booking with Fit Solid Agency, Fit Solid Agency is a branding and production agency. So if you need that, get that. Yeah, do that. So yeah, I was just super excited. I had to show y'all my business cards because I'm obsessed. I'm like old school. I think business cards are still good. I think you should get some business cards, even if it's just like 50 of them. Like, you just never know. And I've already handed out a couple just by like talking about it, and people are like, can I get your information? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, so that's been going good. And speaking of like sharing information and networking and stuff, girl, I'm booked up. Your girl is booked out, like, to the point where if I book, I had a meeting with somebody that found me from TikTok, and if I book this person, I most likely will be booked for the rest of Q1 almost. I think I could probably take 2 more people in March, but yeah, like, and I really love that for me. Like, it's been so like long since I started this. Like, I started working on Fit Solid Agency last year, like spring. So it's almost about to be a year since I like started this idea, coming up with a name and stuff. Like, it's been a long time coming. So to see that now, a couple months from really putting myself out there and like really launching the brand, seeing that I am now like fully booked right now, going to be fully booked for the whole Q1, is just like, you couldn't tell me that was like about to happen. You could not tell me that was about to happen. So I'm super duper excited for what's to come. I'm excited for all my clients. Like, it's up and it's stud. But yeah, that's all I really had to really catch y'all up on, because like I said, nothing's really been happening with the business, only because besides like getting clients, which is the biggest thing, it's just that now with these clients I'm like focused on them, and then trying to really market Fits All Agency and market myself that as a designer, as a like creative director and stuff like that. So it's been a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to find balance, but I do love the support. And like, honestly, if that video I'll be so real with y'all about my honest feelings. If that last Design With Me video flopped, I would have took the longest break from YouTube. I would have been like, cut the cameras, cut it. But yeah, it didn't. It did well. But it just be like that. And I had to like, I can't let stuff like, when stuff doesn't perform well, I can't dwell on it and like let it like affect me and stuff like that. Like, I should just keep going. But I just know like I worked so hard on that video, like for the editing, for the filming, the ideas and stuff. Like, I really like put a lot of creative energy into it, and I feel like it shows for sure. But I just would have been so like hurt like as an artist if it just didn't. I'm being so real, and I know a lot of people feel like that. Like, that's why people are scared to put out work. But I genuinely worked so hard on, like, I was working on my birthday, working on that video on my birthday. Like, that video was posted on my birthday. So since like I said, since stuff hasn't really going on for real, it's not like there's not stuff to do. So let's get into these goals, and we can like chat and figure out what we need to do, and week by week try to break it down with each other. I'm only going to do Q1 goals. I'm only going to focus on like March. I don't know if I should try to, I know I said I wanted to start Q1 in February for my business, but now I'm like, should I? But I feel like I can leave it like that. But who knows? We'll see as time goes. But I just want to like focus on Q1 right here, and which will be a lot of base stuff. So let's get into it before I keep like yapping. So before we get into these goals, I do want to tell y'all a tip. Planning quarterly or planning monthly for real is really the way to go. I cannot tell you how much my life has done a 360 because I started implementing this. Like, I started implementing this when I was paying $500 for rent in a raggedy, roach infested apartment in the Bronx, New York. I started doing this in like 2019 in the winter time, and I stepped out on faith. I quit my job that I was working. It was a retail job. I was working at Bloomingdale's. I quit it. I didn't have nothing lined up. I just was like, I'm going to get back into freelancing. I was interviewing at different stores and locations and stuff, and I ended up literally switching my life. Obviously COVID had happened and stuff, but even during that time, like, I was hitting goals like no other. Like, and ever since, like, even now, I still be hitting my goals, y'all. Like, I be hitting my goals because I literally only focus on the month. Like, trying to think about the year is too far for me, and it's overwhelming. Now you trying to think about when is it realistic to do something else, and focus, go month by month. I promise you it's less overwhelming. Honestly, I usually only do like a good 4 goals for the month. Like, it don't have to be crazy, but just make 4 goals for the month and work towards them every week, every day. And literally 9 times out of 10, you should be hitting every single goal every month, like, period. So just a quick little tip if you struggle with your goals and you're just like not seeing purpose. Like, also, it doesn't have to be like this in depth like I'm about to do, but I used to just write 4 goals on a sticky note, like January 2020 goals, 4, boom, boom, bow, knock them out. Like, that's it. Like, it don't gotta be that difficult. Here are my goals. So I wanna, like I said, I just wanna focus on Q1. So I feel like some stuff, like I feel like getting my okay, these are, all right, let me slow down. These are my Q1 goals I wrote down already, but I haven't went in depth. But when I'm looking at them, I kind of feel like the open a business account and get an LLC, like that goes hand in hand. So I might put get an LLC. I might put open a business account under get an LLC because I need to get an LLC to open a business account. So I might put something else just because I know it'll just be a ricochet effect with these two, and I want to give myself a little bit more of a challenge. I'm just gonna start on the other goal and then we'll build our way out, and then maybe I can like think of something else I want to do. But yeah, so I definitely want to build out, or I really want to just finish the Fits All Agency website. I needed to get top tier, like I need to have all the information there because I feel like I could make my new client consultations, like that's a lot of people's first time even seeing anything about the strategy, how we work, previous work. Like the website is literally for show and tell at this point. So yeah, and I really want to finish that by February. So yeah. So how does this align with my business core values? And I would say it will allow potential clients and just visitors to learn more about us without having to ask so many questions. And then what day should this be achieved by? It should be achieved by end of February. About Q1 task or goal. Obviously for my website, I need to plan because my homepage is just the homepage. So I really need to plan out my homepage design and what elements to put on there. Then I need to packaging up my design like files, like turning the actual work I've done into like a nice presentation on the website. That's something that is like I dread. I don't know why. It's like, why I gotta make it look prettier? Like it's already like it's there. Can't you get it? But listen, you gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, so I guess one step is to pick what projects go on the website first. Let's pick what projects I even want to showcase. Yeah, that's a big step. Something else I need to do is activate, because I started it, I think it's called What's Up. Yeah, activate the What's Up at fitsallagency.com email and get that running, because everything's plugged into my one email and I have Google Workspace, and I really want to have What's Up Fits All Agency working for the website so that any inquiries go there instead of my personal email that's for my brand. But I don't mind either way. It's literally going to be coming to me, but I'm just trying to set stuff up. So with the last thing I feel like I can really think of for building the website would be to two things. Oh yeah, one would be setting up a newsletter and getting like a monthly newsletter started and getting people to sign up for on the email list, including clients. Listen. I might do it with Flowdesk, maybe through, I don't know, they so I guess look into if they partner with so I'm gonna look into Flowdesk and see if they partner with Squarespace, because that'll help, but I'm not sure at this exact moment. And then the last thing I really need to do is I really want to set up like a dictionary, because I feel like people have come to us and they don't know exactly what anything entails. So it's just like there are certain things that I feel like miss the mark with certain clients or just people that have showed interest, and I've noticed that. So I do want to like create some type of like dictionary. It's not for sale or nothing, just like maybe that'll be, I don't know where to put it, but I do want to have it. Brainstorm more about what a client would look like. Bet. So I think this goal is good. It's like built out nicely. And then I'm gonna create some projects for it so it can like sit in my like actual like projects things, because right now my main thing it's in there is like my clients, obviously. So yeah, let's get into this LLC. So my goal is to get an LLC so I can open a business account, and that way I can also start hiring freelancers. Oh yes, because I've actually had people on YouTube ask me if I was like hiring, and I can't even hire. Like I can't. So like you gotta wait, babe. But trust me, it will happen. So please stay in touch, okay? When I get the damn LLC, I don't know what this is called. This template, I don't really like the questions. Like it's kind of obvious. Like when I get the LLC, I'll participate though. How realistic is this goal? Very. Needs to be done. Needs to be done ASAP. How does this align with my business core values? It is the business core value. All right, what date should this be achieved by? Honestly, it should not be achieved by March 31st. It should be achieved by, what's today? Like, oh, I'm gonna give myself a little extra room. February 16th. I think if I don't do that by then, that's literally a shame, because what? So let's go over some tasks that we need to do for this goal. So I already looked into getting my LLC in my state. I already looked into the name. So I just really need to file the paper. No, rewind. This is what I need to do. I need to go to UPS, get a business address, then print out the LLC papers, file for EIN, file for trademark. Another thing I need to do is research what banks are best for, I would say, small businesses. Also, when I do open that business account and stuff, I do want to make sure I'm tracking my expenses, like, because it's like it's not my personal finances, I cannot be messing up like this. Like, like I be a little lenient with myself, whatever, but with this, nah, we're not playing. So look into an accountant. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look into an accountant, and I'm also gonna look into a like accounting platform like QuickBooks and stuff like that. I don't want to use QuickBooks exactly because I know about QuickBooks. I tried it already. Excuse me. I think that's it for that goal. Like once I get all that situated, I should be ready to rock and roll with other stuff. I think I figured out my fourth goal for Fits All Agency. So this goal is more so like social media driven, but I want to have 500 followers on our TikTok. We don't have TikTok. On our Instagram. I'm not that active on there because I don't want it to be a space of like corny content. I don't know how else to say it. Like I'll put corny content on my stuff. Like I don't care like how to do this and like informational posts and design with me's and stuff like that. Like because I don't know if y'all noticed, probably obviously, but I talk about Fits All Agency like we're a team of 100 already. Like like I literally say we, and that's because the course that I took for learning how to even open an agency, like literally the first lesson was establishing your company and establishing who y'all are and what y'all do and stuff like that. And basically they said you have to start off and know what you want to build your company into. Like, do you want to have a team of people, or do you just want to be the face of it? Do you like, how do you want your business to run? And I know for a fact that I don't necessarily want to be like at the forefront like that, where I'm just like I about everything. I'm like, no, I'm gonna have a team behind me. Like I'm about to have like people who are creating and stuff for Fits All Agency. So I just want to always speak like it's already there. With that being said, I am trying to figure out like more stuff to post that's not like content where it's focused around me necessarily. So I just need to like put out more behind the scenes stuff, put out more just one-off pictures and stuff. I really want my agency's page to more so give art gallery than actual like social media designer. So I hope that makes sense. I just have really big aspirations for my business. So hitting 500 followers on Instagram, I feel like it'll help me try to figure out what kind of social media like flow I can work out, because it's so different than posting like, I don't want to post like how-to content. Like I want to have it educational in a way, but not like that, if that makes sense. So I just want to really specialize and figure out my like business's niche of content and like what will respond well. So yeah, and if you aren't following Fits All Agency, you see we have this goal. So what are you doing? You need to go follow and help out. I really am doing a good job of creating like an online community for like me and my personal stuff, and that's because I've been talking on the internet more and whatnot, and like showing my face, putting out more stuff. But as far as Fits All Agency, and I feel like in order for us to like really grow community, we gotta go to the community. And what I mean by that is like really involving the community in the content. So the Q1 task for this goal is to brainstorm content, post on stories every day, 3 times a day. I guess the biggest thing that I realized that's popular is people like discussion, and not so much of like telling you that one thing's wrong and one thing's right, but it's more so just like, let's talk about it. Like let's share some opinions and then also see what the audience thinks. But I think this is like a good start. Like 500 is not that far away. I feel like if I'm actually just consistent with posting, I should get there. No doubts. And then, so my last goal is book up to March, and that's pretty obvious. Like, there's not much I need to necessarily do for real for booking up to March. Like, already have quite a few people that are just like impending. Like, they either ask me questions via email and I'm just waiting on them to respond, waiting on people to like look at proposals and stuff. So I'm really just chilling right now as far as like booking up, because I'm literally almost there and I'm quite positive that it'll happen. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all see I have a lot of stuff to do, but I'm really excited for this. Like, I feel like the goals are goaling. This is not too much for the beginning of the year, not too much, but it's really going to set us up for what's next. And I can't wait to take y'all through the journey of going through these Q1 goals, and I'll check back in with y'all on this topic in about March or April for Q2. So I will see y'all later. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share this with your mama, your auntie, your cousin, your sister, your brother, your uncle, and I will talk to y'all later. All right, bye.
My teammate.